Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my makeup look that I do for school and work. It is very easy, minimal, and it is great if you are on a time crunch, but you still need to put something on your face and then head out the door. So if you're interested, then let's get started. Alright, so for primer, I always go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I just think that my face always needs a little bit more hydration, and I'm gonna be gone all day, so you know, gotta stay hydrated in these cold winter months. I also do have oily skin. I don't know if I've said that before, but I do have oily skin, but I still find that I need to apply a nice moisturizer and a nice hydrating primer so my makeup goes on better. Next up for foundation, we're going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Beige. So I just apply a little bit of it all over my face, and then going in with my Real Techniques Damp Beauty Blender, I'm going to be blending it out. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more for some more coverage. I do usually like to have full coverage on my face, and I just find that this foundation is so easy to work with, and it is my favorite foundation. So if you have not tried it yet, go on and try it. And I know that they actually, Wet n Wild did come out with the dewy one of that, like the dewy edition of it, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I even want to try it because I have seen some people try it and they say that if you have dry skin, it'll work for you, but if you have oily skin like myself, then I think it'll make you oily faster throughout the day, and that is not something I want. But I don't know, I kind of do want to try it because I love the normal photo focus foundation, and I just want to try the dewy one. Like, what if it like makes my skin look so like nice and luminous but without having that greasy look to it, you know? Okay, now that we have blended, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of concealing, nothing too crazy. Also, I broke out right here, I don't know why, but I'm gonna put a little concealer here and a little around my nose because I have a pimple is there as well. Then using my beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend it out. And then I'm gonna take whatever excess is left on, I'm gonna put it on my eyelids as my primer, because you guys know I don't use eyeshadow primer because there's no need to. You just gotta use what you have, you know? I know one time, a very long time ago, when I like first started doing makeup, I think I was literally like in 8th grade or something like that, like, or maybe 9th grade, but I was like super young and like I didn't know anything about makeup, and I somehow got it was like a Kat Von D eyeshadow primer, and I was like so excited because that was like one of my big first makeup purchases, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna use this, blah blah blah. Like, I didn't even know how to use it, but anyway, so I got that, and it was like high-end too, so I don't know how I got it or like who bought it for me or whatever, but oh my god, I had an allergic reaction to it. And I have never, to this day, have never had an allergic reaction to any kind of makeup at all whatsoever. And I just remember on when I put that one on, like it burned my eyes so bad, and I had no idea like why it was burning, and so I just left it alone. Like, I was like, whatever, it's probably just me, it's probably in my head. I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution powder and Banana Light, and I'm just gonna be setting underneath my eye. But anyway, so I was just like, whatever, it's probably just me, it's not even that big of a deal. And it was itchy, like it was so itchy underneath, like, or like on top of my eyes, and it hurt so bad. And so I still wore it though. I still wore it like throughout the whole day, and then finally like I came home that night and I like washed off my face, and my eyelids were tomato red. Like, they were bright red, they were puffy, they were swollen, they were terrible. And I was like, you know what, maybe it was something else, like maybe it was the eyeshadow or like anything else. And so I tried it out again, like another 2 to 3 times I tried it out again, and same thing, like my eyes would immediately, like as soon as it was like touch down, it would be like itchy and like it would be inflamed and it would hurt so bad. So finally I was like, okay, this is the culprit. This is the thing that's causing me to have tomato eyelids. And so I had to like throw it away. Or I don't even know if I threw it away. I think it just like sat in my drawer and I never really like did anything with it, and then eventually like it got old and then I threw it away. That was the only time I've ever had an allergic reaction to a makeup product, and it sucked because it was like, you know, Kat Von D and blah blah blah. I've actually never used Kat Von D products ever since then. Not because of that. Well, actually, maybe. I think I was scarred. I think because I was so young and that happened to me, I was like scarred for life, and I never used Kat Von D products ever again. I never shop from there. Like I go into Sephora and I'm like, I go around Kat Von D. Like I don't go to her stuff. But I'm sure she has great stuff. Cause I mean, I know she does actually. I know like the Trooper eyeliner is really good. People really like that. And like her Shade and Light palette. I've heard things about that. Personally, I don't know because I am too afraid to use it. But anyways, that's my story on that. And yeah. Other than that, I don't have any other known allergies. So, all right. And now going in with my favorite butter bronzer. And yes, please have a look at this. Look at this. This is my butter bronzer. And yes, I still have it because I love it. This is my favorite bronzer ever. I did buy another bronzer, okay? I didn't want people to make fun of me for using like this. But I did buy another bronzer, and it's a high-end too. You guys will see it in another video, but I just like this more. But I like trying new makeup products, and I didn't want to repurchase the butter bronzer again. But I just love it. It's just so good. This has like set the bar very high, and no other bronzer has beat it yet. Okay, for me personally, I know there's a lot of good bronzers out there, but this one, like, just the shade matches, it applies beautifully. It just doesn't get any better than this. I wish it was a little cheaper though. I think how much is it, like 15? You know, when you are a college student, that's a lot of money. $15. Do you know what I could buy with $15? A lot of stuff. I could buy lunch so I don't have to starve to death in between classes. And when you're broke, you gotta make a decision. Do you want a nice bronzer or do you want to be fed? Those are the choices that it comes down to. Oh my god, does anybody else's nose run when they're doing makeup? Or is it just me? Like, I don't know. I think it's the powder, because I always find myself, like, after I put on powder, like, to set my face and stuff, it's like, I'm like starting to sniffle every single time. And then for blush, I'm applying a light coat of the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in the shade Baby Love. This is just a really nice pale pink shade, and I think it's perfect for every day. Like, it's not too wham bam in your face. It's just very light and soft. Sometimes a little too soft and I don't see it. And then for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. Kabam. Applying a little bit of this on the high points of my face. I just think this is a really nice subtle highlight. Like, it's nothing, again, too crazy or in your face. I think it's great for an everyday makeup look, or if you are, you know, like work or school. And then of course, I always love to put highlighter right here because I feel like it just makes your eyes more brighter and it makes them pop more, you look more awake. And then I put a little like dot on the center of my nose as well, and then I kind of just like drag it up a little. I typically don't ever contour my nose whenever I do like the school or work makeup, but I do like to use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Matte Bronzer. I think, oh, I almost dropped it. I think this shade is like really nice for bronzer. So I usually always just take my e.l.f. brush, like if I'm on a time crunch and I have to do this, I just take a little bit of this on my e.l.f. brush and then run it down the sides of my nose. If you want to be extra, bring it up all the way to your eyebrow and connect it. Then for eyeshadow, I usually only do like a shade or two in my crease just to give my eyes some definition. I'm just gonna go in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I typically like to mix the shades Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and then just apply a light wash of them in my crease. I'm also going to be mixing the same two shades and applying them right underneath my lower lash line. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like one of my favorite mascaras ever. Oh no! If you ever get mascara on your face, all I do is like with the Q-tip. There's mascara in my hair. Anyways, I just take a little Q-tip and I go nah, 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 and it's gone. It's like a magic eraser for your face. There is always mascara on my eyelid and it's so annoying. Like I don't know what to do. I've tried every method, every hack. I'll like look all the way down and then do it, but it never works for me. Okay, and then for eyebrows, I recently came across this product. I got it from Ulta. It is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. That's what it's called. It's the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I got it in the shade Neutral Brown. And I just love this for an everyday natural eyebrow because it's so easy to apply. Like it's pretty life-changing. Maybe not life-changing, but it will save you a lot of time on eyebrows. If you spend like a lot of time, you know, perfecting your eyebrows, that's fine. But whenever you are trying to just do a quick makeup look and then go to work or go to school and you want it to be natural and everyday looking, this is the product for you. All you do is just run it along your eyebrow hairs, and it also makes them stay in place. So I think it's a really, really, really nice product. See, like, look at the difference. This eyebrow is with the Wow Brow and this is with no product. Like, look at that. It just makes it look so much more fuller. It makes the hairs stand up straight so they look more full and longer, and it looks like a bigger eyebrow. Like, I think it just looks very nice, and it's nothing like too crazy. I really like it, so I do recommend it. It was also very cheap. Woohoo! So that's always a plus. Okay, and I think that's that. This is the final makeup result, but first, if you want to, this is optional, I like to spray my face with a little mist of the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I've also tried the rose one. That one is really nice too. I've purchased both of these like 2 or 3 times. They're both really nice products. I've seen some beauty YouTubers use a fan, but I don't have a fan. Nor will I spend money on a fan when you can make a fan right here with some paper. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. It is super fun. Well, not really fun because you know that you're going to have to work for like 8 hours or go to school, which is also dreadful. But nonetheless, I hope you like this makeup look, and I hope it helps you whenever you are trying to head out the door and you need a little something something on your face. So please subscribe to my channel, give this video 2 thumbs ups. That's not a thing, but whatever. And I will see you next time.